This is my visit to BarrelKamado. I wanted to see these amazing barbecue smokers up close in person, see how they're made and find out about the people behind them.
So the catch is essentially is made up of two parts. There's obviously the catch and our logo, which is actually obviously screwed to the lid that we use to form a seal. So if we see it working over here, so this is a smoker that's been going for an hour or so, and you can see, so this is the mount for the motor for the rotisserie. So the barrel, we designed it so that you could actually keep the smoking function, keep the smoking function, but still rotisserie while you smoke if you wished. So some of the features on here allow the person to run heat with the micro vents. So we've got the micro vents, you've got the main vent. These correspond with the top vents, and that allows the BarrelKamado to run a heat flow or smoke at one channel from the barrel. So if you was to actually now think about indirect and direct cooking, you can actually choose to run smoke or heat over one side or over to the other. So a classic example would be where you would be using the barrel. So this is actually, this is up and running. So you can actually set a rotisserie up, for example. And on this side, you could have cheese and vegetables, and on this side you could have the bird, and then you could choose to have the hotter end of the barrel, the hotter part of the barrel over the bird, or move it to this side and keep the bird cooking and crisp up the bird later. So what you're actually doing is creating a simple flow within the barrel. You can overlay this then with the direct and indirect methods, and this can actually go further down, so you've got quite a 20 centimeter drop to the next grilling level. So the vents on top are, this is teak with teak into stainless, and it's a very simple construction that prevents condensation and leaks going on top of the oak. It also stops the air, stops the rain, so prevents the rain from dripping in, and then you can actually control the amount of exhaust that you want simply by opening and shutting the valve. One of the things, of course, is that the barrel is shaped like this, and if this was to fill up with rain, what we've done is created drainage holes around the top of the barrel and then lined these with brass or stainless. So you can see the temperature.
Oh yeah.
So this has been running for about an hour and a half, and if you put your hand on here, Alex, you'll see that it's practically cold.
Yeah.
And the sides as well. So if Alex was to touch the side here, which is obviously the other side is where the fire is, it's practically cold. So this is just an example. So you've got your fire basket, which is obviously dividable, which is now you can marry up with your two top vents, two micro vents at the bottom. One of the things that we've got this fluted fire pit, which I haven't seen anywhere else. And so what you can do is do this, so we can use that. I don't know if you can see it, but that is ceramic blanket. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So there's a ceramic blanket between the oak and the ceramic. And so what we have is at least 40 mil, maybe 50, of cast. And the reason it's variable is because the barrels are variable, but all the inside is of one dimension. So the seals, what we decided to go for those is a high temp silicon seal, which is shaped as a P section, and we've married this up with a P section glass fiber seal. So these two things work really well together because the bottom seal has a lot of give and you can wipe it clean, and the top seal of course just fits very well with the bottom P section. So this is the one that's very resilient, and the reason that we haven't made them both out of the silicone is that we found that if we did, the seal wasn't as good as using different materials. Quite a bit to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
In the next videos, we're actually going to take a look inside some of these barrels and see how they're made. I hope you're enjoying the series and the videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more, and I'll see you soon.